My name is Morgan Hunter. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how to change a flat tire when you're on the side of the road and you're in need. Many of you out there are not sure how to change a flat tire, and that is something you really should need to know. When there's snow on the ground, ice, when it's beating down sun, you'd really like to get out there, change the tire, and be back on the road. Changing the tire is one of the hardest things to do on your car. Alright. Flat tire could happen through many different things. Too much heat, not enough air in the tire, a nail, or debris from the road. All those things could cause a flat tire. I learned how to change a flat tire from my grandfather. He owned a tire shop for 27 years. I learned from him, and I am almost a pro at it today. One of the things you're going to need to change your flat tire is a jack. Many of your cars are equipped with one of these jacks. There's usually a deal that you can do and to jack your car up. You're going to make sure you want to get it under something solid and not something plastic or fiberglass, because it'll break something in your car and that will not be good. So make sure you have the right spot on where to jack up your car. Usually under where your shock goes or on your axle is a good spot. Alright, before you jack up your car, you're going to need to loosen your lug nuts. To loosen your lug nuts, your car usually is equipped with one of these. It's a lug wrench. It gives you a great leeway to pull to loosen up your lug nuts. Some cars have these, which is equipped with a power tool one. It's an impact wrench. It plugs into your cigarette lighter and uses your battery power to undo your lug nuts, which is very helpful for most girls or some weak men. I've used this on many occasions because I was just too lazy to do it myself. When undoing your tires, you really need to check if your car has a key lock to go to your lugs. The key lock unlocks the lug to make sure you can get it off correctly. Alright. Once you do that, you need to take your flat tire off and find your spare. Your spare, if you're in a car, usually is located under your trunk mat, or if you're in a truck, it's located under the bed of your truck, and you need a tool to unwind it or to unscrew it. You just need it goes through the bumper and it slides down. Alright. Find your spare and put it on. Now, with the spare, you can only go to about a top speed of about 50 miles per hour. Anything over that could bust the tire and cause more damage to your car. You should try to get your flat fixed as quick as possible. Alright, when you get your spare on, you need to tighten up your lug nuts just a little bit to get the tire on there tight. Now, tightening up your lug nuts is one of the hardest things. You got to make sure you do it in correct order, or your tire could have a chance of popping off or making one of your lug nuts pop off. Whenever you tighten up your lug nuts, you need to make sure you do it in a star pattern. A star pattern is where you start at this one right here, and you go down across from it at an angle. The next one you go across making a triangle, and then back across the other one, and across again making a star. That's why it's called the star pattern. That is the most correct way to tighten up your lug nuts. Now whenever you have your lug nuts loosened and done, or you have your lug nuts tightened and on there correctly, make sure you put your flat tire in the bed of your truck or in the trunk of your car and go take it to get it fixed immediately. You also want to carry one of these in your car. It's a tire gauge to check the pressure of your tire. Make sure all your other tires have the correct pressure and that your spare has correct pressure. You really want to make sure of this so you do not get a flat tire next time. I've taught you all the ways that you can change a flat tire. All you need to do is make sure these work. Thank you.